What is going on, everybody? It is Luke Beller, and today I thought we would take a look at the Packers salary cap. I'll sort of give you guys some updates on what has happened recently, but if you guys are new to the channel, I put out Packers news, breakdowns, all that kind of stuff pretty much every single day, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications. So it came out a couple days ago, I think it was February 13th, so like 2 days ago, at least at the time that I'm recording this video. It came out from Ian Rappaport. He said the Packers recently created about $8.3 million in cap space by converting left tackle David Bakhtiari's more than $11 million roster bonus into a signing bonus and spreading it out over the length of the contract. He'll make the same as before, but it gives Green Bay some room to operate. So as all you guys probably already know, the Packers, before this move, were about $27 million over the salary cap. And so people have been wondering, what's going to happen. I think people were wondering, like which players will get released, which players' contracts will get restructured, because obviously you can't be over the salary cap. You have to find a way to get under it. And so the Packers sort of seem to be in a precarious situation being over the salary cap. And this seems to be one of the first moves the Packers are making to hopefully get under the salary cap. So instead of paying David Bakhtiari his $11.1 million roster bonus next month, they basically converted that bonus into a signing bonus, which will be divided up over the next 4 seasons. So it's not like this money just disappears. It's basically being pushed out to further years. And I think that's one thing people have been wondering about. Will the Packers sort of go all in this season, maybe the next season? Just because Aaron Rodgers is getting older, we don't really know what the future holds. And so lots of people seem, to want the Packers to push some of these contracts into the future so that they are basically able to possibly bring in some other talent, maybe sign some players back to this team to hopefully get us back to that Super Bowl. So this seems to be one of the first moves the Packers are making to get under the salary cap. So basically what that does as well, it takes away $8.3 million from this year's salary cap, and it adds $2.768 million to the final 3 years, or each of the final 3 years of his contract. So now the Packers were at $27 million, I said, before making this move, and now they are at $19.8 million over the salary cap. So we have slowly, I guess we've declined a little bit when it comes to how much over the salary cap we are, but now we still need to clear about $20 million, and there's lots of different ways they could potentially do this. There are certain players that they could cut. If they cut Christian Kirksey, will save $5.6 mil. Dean Lowry, $3.3 mil. Devin Funchess, $1.7 mil. Josh Jackson, $1.33 mil. And Rick Wagner, $4.25 mil. So there's lots of different things and different ways the Packers can sort of move around and utilize, I guess, sort of releasing players, restructuring deals. There's so many different things that could happen. And so in the next couple months, we're going to see sort of what the Packers' plan is when it comes to the salary cap, because, before the league year starts and free agents can basically be picked up, the Packers would need to be under the salary cap. So who knows? Will a guy like J.J. Watt be signed? Potentially. I sort of broke that down in a video a couple days ago. I think it's definitely a very real possibility, and the fact that they make this move with David Bakhtiari one day after J.J. Watt is released, could it be a coincidence? Obviously, it could just be a coincidence. Could it not be a coincidence? Maybe it cannot be a coincidence. Maybe they're like, oh shoot, J.J. Watt is on the market. We gotta make some room quickly because we want this guy. That could be. We don't know the answer unless you're a Packers insider, a guy who's up there in the front office. You don't know why they're doing what they're doing or sort of what their plan is coming to the future. And the fun thing as fans is we get to slowly sort of watch and see what's going to happen with this team throughout the rest of this offseason. But I just wanted to break that down real quick, and I'll continue to do videos like this, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss, upcoming Packers news, things about the salary cap, all that kind of stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.